Okay, guys, welcome to the video. What
You
you know?
gotta have more energy than that.
I can't. I
Ethan,
can't.
give us an intro.
Bow.
Bow, bow.
So stupid. All right, that's the intro.
Bow.
Literally, shut up. Uh-oh.
How unfortunate.
Ah.
Well, shit. What's in?
Shot. That's just in.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ethan, you're Diamond 1?
I guess so.
Nice.
I guess so. This is news. This is news to him.
I haven't played in a long time. Why don't you hit?
That is so unnecessary.
It's okay, we win it.
Cut to the moment where we're not winning. Oh gosh.
Oh no!
Oh no. Oh no. This is the moment. Oh no, guys.
Ow. It's alright, I'll win.
No. I knew it. You wanna know why? Because you wanted to get bonus points for being fancy.
I wouldn't even get bonus points. I just wanted to flick it in.
Shut. Don't remember asking.
It's okay to have fun and try things you've never tried before.
Bow!
Stop! Shut the fuck up!
Did not get the ball.
Bow!
Need a soundboard for that.
Bow. Bow.
Yo, I want to get a Go XLR really badly.
Is that a mic or like what is that?
Onto your computer and then the mic onto the Go. Okay. Am I allowed to say on YouTube?
My guess is
Probably
no.
not.
So when I edit this, I'm gonna have to cut out me saying that.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
I'm gonna give Past Teddy a real workout. Bitch! I probably can't say any of those, can I? I can say bitch, but I can't say word.
You probably can't see. Yeah. Yeah.
I know, recently was actually one that they started, like, putting the hammer down on for some reason. Yeah.
Highly derogatory.
Well, yeah, so is bitch. But that's still pretty... Oh. That's still pretty used, I feel like.
Yeah, that's true. Oh no, that's
Oh, no!
God damn it!
son of a bitch. Can I say that?
Son of a bitch? I think so. I've heard it said before, I feel like. Dick.
I can't. Ah! Alright, let's get in the win column.
NF must stand for no fun, because that's what these guys were. Haha, got him.
Boom. Roasted.
30 years of cum, 30 years of shit, 30 years... 30 years of cum. If you think about it, we're all just aged cum.
Ew.
Jesus
With like a conscience
Uh-huh.
and consciousness.
Cum is literally life juice.
Ew.
If masturbation is murder, call me
Life
the next
juice.
Hitler.
Wow. That's a good quote. Oh my god.
No!
No.
I was so Aki. Oh no.
Aki.
I was very Aki.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yes! I got it. Look at me.
Oh my god.
Yeah, baby. Oops. Oops.
What is happening?
I don't know. This is like my first time I had sex. Really awkward and have no idea what's going on. Let's just say balls are flying around and I think I like it.
Just humping her knee, thinking that's how you do it.
It's just humping her knee. Did I tell you that I basically lost my virginity to a couch?
No, I've never heard that story.
Okay, so, I won't say the girl's name because I think she hates me now. And so if I talk about it, she's gonna get mad. But, anyway, she had warned me before. She was like, when you come over, I want you to bring a condom. And I'm like, all right, well, already, fuck. Because I had no idea, like, what, I didn't know what I was doing. And so I go in there, a 17-year-old getting a condom. Very, very awkward, they might add, but that's not the fun part of the story. Anyway, so I don't know why this was decided, but we were like, I don't know if I decided or she decided. Memory is a little bit foggy, gonna be honest. But we ended up deciding that, yep, in the dark is how we're gonna do it, right? So
Okay.
So I put on the condom and I put it in, and I mean it's like 2 minutes. I'm gonna be honest, it's like 2 minutes I last. Really embarrassing, right? And then so I 2 minutes and then I'm done. I'm like, okay, I stop moving, and she's like, what are you doing? I'm like, what do you mean? She said, are you gonna put it in? And it turns out that she was sitting on the couch, and I was just rubbing it in between the couch cushions. So my first time I lost my virginity was to the couch cushions. I wasn't even inside of her.
And you came in 2 minutes, imagine.
Yeah, it came in 2 minutes from the couch.
2-minute
Yeah.
warrior.
I'm a
That was such
2-minute
a waste.
warrior, baby. To the couch. The couch is my weakness.
Couch is made out of Gucci. The Gucci couch.
Get rubber on your top.
No, I had
Heat
I had a
rash.
condom on, which was automatically lubed up or whatever.
Fucking
She didn't want me to raw dog her for my first time because the last thing we needed for her to get pregnant. I might have gotten the couch pregnant though.
In a couple years, just have a mutant crawl out of it.
It's gonna come at her like, kill me! Huge fake. Oh. I'm humping.
Fucking call out.
Go in!
Oh no! Oh. That's just very fitting, you know?
That's crazy.
Crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. The rats went crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. And rats make me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. And rats make me crazy.
Okay. You're in a rubber room.
A rubber room with rats. And rats make me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. And rats make me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. And rats make me crazy. Crazy? I was...
I could kill you right now.
I muted myself on accident.
No, that was not an accident. That was a blessing.
The gods... the gods were looking upon you. Ugh, itchy nose. Gondonzo!
Bang!
Are these all casual games? Alright. I got some questions for you guys while we do this. Do you have any, like, first time being drunk or first time being high stories?
I got me and Colin both have a story about getting drunk with each other for the first time.
Fireball?
Yeah.
How?
So it was
Because
a lovely-
I have a story that I think is really funny.
Yeah, fireball.
Shot.
Thanks.
You can go first, Heather.
Well, I feel like I doubt yours
I
is
don't-
going to be
I
as
don't really remember a lot of
interesting
my
as mine. So I think you should go yours first, and then because I don't want yours to seem like trash afterwards. I'm going to be honest.
Wow. No, I'm kidding. I mean, there's not much to it. I just got fucked up off Fireball. And I really don't remember a lot of it.
Oh, so,
You know?
But to say, I had some buddies tell me like basically what happened with me because I don't remember a whole lot, and I can go into detail. So basically, to this day, besides this one instance, I don't do a whole lot of substances. And Colin, Ethan, you both know this about me. Very rarely do I do this, but this wasn't actually too far ago. But for a little bit of context, I used to / do still like barbershop music, which is where there's four guys singing together a cappella. Anyway, back a way long while ago, I want to say I was 16, I had some buds who I did that with, and it was a long time since we saw each other, and they were actually all in Grand Rapids area, and they're like, hey, you might want to fucking hang out? I'm like, sure, absolutely. So these are my buds from like several years ago that I haven't seen in forever, right? Also, what a fucking pass.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Anyway, we meet together, and one of them, I believe now he was like 28 or whatever, so he's like, well, he was older back then even. So, we were all like, hey, we're all chill with one another, let's get high or whatever, blah, blah, blah. And, okay. I know very little about, like, getting high and all that stuff. I'm gonna be completely honest. Lightweight, never do it, know nothing about it. So, they hand me a bong or whatever, and I go through, like, the fucking whole, like, thing that they gave me. And I didn't know they were just supposed to, like, hit it once and leave. I just, like, sat there, and I went through, like, the whole, like, what is it called, the whole bowl? Yeah, I went through the whole fucking bowl. For my first time.
Really?
Yes, because no one told me anything. They just like gave it to me and said, go ahead, and I didn't know. And so I did that, and now looking back, was it a really bad idea? Yes, but also would I have known that was the wrong way to do it, especially if it's your first time? I had no clue. And so I did that, and I remember very little bits and pieces, but like for the first like 20 minutes I was fine, but then like half an hour to an hour I was like really starting to like feel it. And instead of like, you know, like being irresponsible, like my friends, instead of being irresponsible, like let's go to like an Asian buffet and grill thing. I don't remember where it was. I just remember me, like I was eating this piece of chicken. And that's another thing. I don't even know if I could have the chicken because I wasn't even like, because I haven't even mentioned that I had Crohn's because when I got there, I got high immediately. And so I don't know if the things that I ate like really fucked up my gut. But all I remember was chewing on a piece of chicken and just not able to swallow it because my mouth was so fucking dry. I probably chewed on this single piece of chicken for like an hour and a half, right?
I just fucked through my message.
But anyway, it's not even at the end. So I also remember just being like, man, I'm just done. So I leave the buffet and I get into a car, don't know whose car, someone's car, and I pass out. I don't know if it was my car or one of my friends' cars. I just remember falling asleep in like the back seat of someone's car. And when I woke up, I was back at the apartment that my friends were staying at in Grand Rapids, just like sitting in a beanbag chair.
What?
And then
I've
I
never passed out.
absolutely destroyed like 3 packets of ramen noodles after that. So I don't know how long I was out for, but I was long enough to be absolutely like starving.
Yeah, we don't do that.
So yeah, that's my first time doing weed, and probably, I'm gonna be honest, because I was in such an uncontrolled environment, probably my last time. Because if that was my first experience with it, and I hated it. Like, I don't think you understand, like, how much I hate feeling disconnected. Like, normally I hate that shit because I hate feeling like I'm not in control. And boy, I was not in control.
Watch a Marvel movie while you're high.
Absolutely not.
I sent Colin a video of me watching Spider-Man when I was high yet last night.
That you did.
I don't even remember what it was.
You just did the hand thing.
So, okay, so you guys got drunk together with Fireball. Do you remember, has anyone told you anything on, like, what happened, or, like...
I legit don't really...
I had to go home for a short while to check in, because we were, like, 16.
Oh.
And I come back, and Colin is passed out on this random mattress in the basement. Non-responsive.
Was I really?
That's...
I believe it. How was that just in?
And the crazy thing is, like, I lost all sense of time. Like, I remember, so, like, the series that I can remember is, I can remember, 1, taking the hit, 2, chewing the chicken, 3, waking up in a sleeping bag and eating ramen, and then I end up back at my house. There are so many, like, lapses in time that I experienced in this moment.
When you're high, you, like, almost wake up sometimes, like, you...
You
like,
wake up sometimes?
And then you randomly wake up and you're like, where the fuck am I?
That's what I felt like, and I hated it.
And you're content for a couple hours, and then...
I don't see, and I'm like... See, my thought is like, my mom has like a 0 tolerance for like drinking and alcohol and weed. I think that's part of the reason why I was never exposed to it growing up. And
Makes sense.
so like the thing is I had to be absolutely out of my fucking gourd like when I walked into the house. My only assumption is that my mom didn't see me come in, because otherwise, like, I feel like something of mine would have been taken, or I would have been ripped into. But then again, if I got ripped into, I wouldn't have remembered it.
I don't think I've ever had a lapse of memory because I was high.
You must have been really
You gotta
fucking
realize,
high,
I never smoke. And I did a whole fucking bowl just right there.
That's crazy. That's
That was
interesting.
that was one of the worst experiences of my life.
Go, man.
And here's the other topic that I wanted to cover. What is your first experience with video games that you can remember, or some of your earliest experiences with video games?
My dad brought home a PS2 and I shot innocent people.
Oh.
Like
For fun.
like, is that unrelated to the PS2, or is
No, yeah, he brought it home and I got mad, so I started shooting up in the trailer park.
Oh my gosh! What game did you remember? What game you played in PS2?
I think it was like it was a hunting game, and you
Whoa!
shot birds.
Dude, you made me. My grandparents and my older brother, they had an old PC and they had like a floppy disk, like Call of the Wild game.
Holy.
One of the like earliest games I played also was Super Mario 64. And I don't know. Like, this is like a little bit about me. I actually low-key like love like a lot of Mario games. Like even just the original Super Mario Bros. Is good. I loved, like I said, Super Mario 64. I believe was revolutionary.
Is that the one?
It was like one of the first 3D games.
I think I played that on the DS. I'm pretty sure I played that like all the way through.
Like you had to jump
That
through
was
paintings
very
and
fun.
shit to like go to the levels.
Yes.
Dude,
yes.
I love that. I love that. I love Super Mario 64. But I was like really into like Super Mario 64. Like I had like, or actually just Mario in general, but especially Super Mario 64. Like I had like stuffed animals of like Mario and Bowser and stuff like that. And actually,
Yeah, I don't think.
that was like some of like the first like, because I had a cousin who was like into obviously streaming and that kind of stuff. And he showed me how to record videos and put them up on YouTube. So I'm not telling you the YouTube channel, but there is a YouTube channel that exists where it's me like giving voices to my stuffed animals like Mario and Bowser and stuff like that, and like making them like,
Is it really?
yeah, that was one of the first like, that is like I think my first experience with YouTube as well. So they kind of go hand in hand.
First thing I ever looked up on YouTube on my Android tablet was Gangnam Style.
Of course it was.
And it was Sly Cooper.
Oh, I remember you telling me about this.
Yep. And you're literally a raccoon. There's a raccoon, a hippo, and a turtle. But, you know, obviously you play as the raccoon. He's the main character.
Right.
But you go around, like, sneaking around. It's like a ninja kind of game, but it's super cool. You go like pickpocket like the bad guys and shit on the rooftops.
Dude, that's kind of elite.
It was sick.
Did you have like any Sly Cooper stuffed animals, or was I the only one who like fangirled over my first
No,
video game?
yeah, no, I didn't have that. I also played Crash Bandicoot.
Oh,
back in
yep.
the old-
I was gonna say Crash Bandicoot was one of my favorites as well. But I remember what I would used to do. So I was really into Mario, and like I said, I used to like record like me like pretending I was Mario and Bowser and shit like that. And I was really into like the role-playing thing, so I had a cat back then. Her name was Mama Kitty, and what I used to, and I didn't realize, yeah, that's the one who recently passed away. But what I used to do to her is I used to grab her tail like you would with Bowser. I used to spin her around, then I would throw her over the fence, and I'd say, "So long, gay cat," like you do with Bowser the Bowser fights. I used to swing her around by her tail and just throw her over the fence.
Right.
Oh, that's so sad, actually. But
I didn't know it was
that is
wrong.
what I did.
And like my mom one day came and she saw me doing that. She's like, "Caleb, what are you doing?" And I'm like, playing Super Mario.
With Mama Kitty.
She's so like, she was younger at the time, but now that she passed away, I feel really fucking bad. I'm pretty sure, I don't know if I'm thankful, if my cat's thankful that my first game was on like fucking Call of Duty or something. Dude, I just unload a gun into my cat.
Just a 30
Sorry,
clip.
Kitty.
I shoot it in the head, then I run over and I start teabagging it.
That's so fucked up.
It really is. I'm aware how fucked up it is.
Oh god, not again.
Oh, okay. Oh, let's say, I don't know if you've heard of this. I love Crash Bandicoot, first of all. I do want to acknowledge that. But have you ever heard of the Prince of Persia games?
Nope.
Movies,
Dude.
yes.
I fucking love those games. The first one I experienced was Prince of Persia: Sands of Time. It is so good, dude. There was Croc. I don't know if you ever played Croc on the PlayStation 1. That was fun. I also played Frogger on the PlayStation 1 as well.
Frogger.
Yeah.
What was the first game you remember playing?
Oh yeah. Do you remember the first game you've ever played?
I had a V-Smile. Then I
what?
played like a V-Smile, had a bunch of fucking like Disney games that you could play on it, like Pixar.
Oh, I had one of those for like Pac-Man and Donkey, like the old school. Oh, what was the I don't know if you guys ever played the one with like the mouse. I think it was the old. I don't remember actually. I'm really bad at describing this now that I think about it.
I used to play on this like off-brand like gamepad. It was called like the Leapfrog.
Oh my god, I did too. Ooh,
No way! You played the
yeah,
Leapfrog?
I did.
Dude.
Sorry.
I played The Incredibles. I had a SpongeBob game too, but I played the original Mortal Kombat 1.
Oh, I've never played it. I played one Mortal Kombat, the newer ones.
I played 10 and 11, both of which I liked.
My only Mortal Kombat game I ever played was DC versus like Mortal Kombat, where it was like DC characters and Mortal Kombat characters.
What is it? Injustice, right?
No, like it was like all the characters from the Mortal Kombat games, and it had like Superman, Batman, like it was literally called like DC versus Mortal Kombat or some shit like that.
Oh, but to say, I remember there was a game. I actually played it recently on my PlayStation 4, but it's called Injustice, and it's basically Mortal Kombat, and there are DLC characters of like Scorpion and shit.
Skyrim will go down as my all-time favorite game.
Skyrim, really?
Skyrim was definitely up there with me for a while.
I don't know, that's like the only game I've put like hours into, like multiple hours.
Me is Borderlands. I put a lot of hours into Borderlands. Mostly 2 and 3. Played a little bit of pre-sequel. Played Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, which was a DLC for 2. And then I played the Tiny Tina's Wonderland whole-ass game that was later released because of the popularity of that one. I don't know what my favorite video game of all time is, though. Like I said, loved Mario for a long time, but I really stopped liking them as much as I used to.
Sly Cooper was probably the first one. Then I kind of went to like basically Mortal Kombat, but with like Dragon Ball Z people.
Oh my god. I remember that fucking game.
But then, what was after that? I think I started like my COD journey.
Oh, Black Ops 2 was one of my... Black Ops and Black Ops 2 are beautiful games.
First Call of Duty I ever played, it was Call of Duty World War, like Call of Duty 3, and then there was Call of Duty Big Red 1 that I played on the PS2.
Oh, I see that. It was in that moment where our family wasn't super into Call of Duty, so I missed out on like the big hype of those games. Minecraft is still one of my favorite games.
I like Minecraft because it's iconic, not really to play at this point in my life. I've just played it so much.
I put so many hours into that game, like especially on the Xbox 360 version of Minecraft, dude. I was looking back at all of the maps that I made on that console. Like I have probably put in like a year's worth of content.
I'm the only 2K player.
I've never played any sports games like that. The closest I've gotten to is play like the Wii Sports. Also, I loved Wii Sports too.
Yeah, Wii Sports was elite.
Which one? The one with the sword battle or the iconic one? The standard ones, which would be like bowling, golf, and like boxing, but then there's one where you like get frisbee, basketball.
Oh, you mean Wii Sports Resorts?
Yeah, that.
I like both of those. Both of those are awesome. If you had to guess what game you have put in the most hours into, I think I would say
Rocket League.
Rocket, really?
Or Borderlands 2.
I've put in so much time into Borderlands 2.
Or Skyrim, I don't know. Also, I put in like 400 hours into Pokemon Heart Gold, so I put in a lot there.
Oh, how could I forget about fucking Pokemon, dude? Oh my gosh, obviously I'm really into it. If you couldn't tell by my hype. I love Pokemon. And right now, I'm currently super into the competitive Pokemon scene.
Open goal.
I'm a team player, what can I say? All my work for nothing.
Well, I gotta save.
Oh, okay, so I gotta talk about this a little bit, my first experience with, like, YouTube. And Ethan did too. The first thing he looked up was Gangnam Style, of course. Have you ever, any of you guys ever uploaded anything onto YouTube?
Yes.
Yep.
Are you gonna leak? Are you gonna put these up on your channels, or have you forgotten those channels existed? Ethan, you said you had to delete your old YouTube channel.
I deleted all the content off of it, and I don't remember the login.
I know the name of my old YouTube channel that I'm not going to reveal, but my current one, I have a couple random videos. I have a video of Austin Hubble doing weird Austin Hubble things.
I hope.
Oh, I have when I had to, or not when I had to, but when I got to make Robbie's like homecoming king court video shit.
Oh yeah.
I have those videos uploaded on my channel. I also have an AP Bio project about photosynthesis up on YouTube as well. These are all on my current YouTube channel that I still like use and stuff. Where I uploaded a video of me and Herney playing Rocket League the other day.
That was a good bid. Made me happy.
Well, this video won't make anyone happy because we were playing like shit. Also, get carried again.
You know what? I'm just gonna try to get points now. Just because.
No! I want to win. I want to win. Do winning things.
Do winning things.
Yes. You're the video game boy. You're the one who wins.
Video game boy.
Yes.
Oh.
I used to trade cards with Brendan Harris on the
Brendan
playground.
Harris. Also, funny enough, I sang in a barbershop quartet with him too.
Like currently?
No, in the past, like high school. That's just it. But yeah, I sang with him too. We were called the Motown Men.
I think he's in a band.
He is.
Yeah,
He
Owen
performs.
Rooks, Austin, and somebody
Yeah,
else.
exactly.
Probably Owen.
He said Owen was one of them. But he's in a band with Owen and apparently Austin. Have
Austin's
you
the
seen what?
drummer.
Is he actually? Dude, that's so
Yeah.
fucking cool. Have you seen what he looks like now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Completely
He's
unrecognizable. When I saw his picture on his snap, I thought like someone had like hacked his phone. Like that's how different it looked to me. I haven't seen him probably since junior year. And it was a ridiculous glow up, by the way. Like he definitely a glow up without a doubt. But it was just like so night and day difference.
I don't really remember him. I remember he was like a bitch in football.
I say
But
in a
he's a cool
football, I
guy.
gave him we were playing Bruiser, and I gave him like a bruise, funnily enough, like covered his whole like bicep that was turning like within seconds, it was like deep yellow in some places, a purple and some blue and a black even in there. Like I probably fucked up like half of the nerves in his upper arm.
Yeah, I used to smoke people.
Yeah, then we stopped playing Bruiser for a good reason.
It's called Bruiser.
Like the game is called Bruiser. That's some inclination as to it was just really shit. Oh, I loved running Oklahomas. Those were fun.
Oklahoma. I just didn't like all that shit. I mean, I didn't mind it because I normally fuck people up, but kind of unnecessary.
Unnecessary, yes, but also fun as hell.
Yeah, not bad.
Island doesn't condone violence.
What'd you
Ethan,
just say?
he says
I
he
said
doesn't
you don't
condone violence.
Oh,
I
violence is
very
not
much
the
so
answer,
condone
guys.
violence, and I will stand by this. I condone bullying as well. Some people deserve to get bullied because then they won't conform to being fucking normal. I've seen people on like Twitter, and I could just immediately tell they didn't get bullied enough in school.
I'm not sure if I agree with that one.
I 100% agree with it. I got bullied into being normal.
Teddy, who bullied you?
Funnily enough,
Oh, I bullied everybody.
Normal.
of course he did, but it doesn't matter. Was he a dick?
I,
Yes. Did it need to be said? Also, yes.
I remember just calling you Bun Bun and telling you to tackle people.
Yeah, I also remember that. That was fun.
Teddy, want omelet?
Bun bun.
Teddy, what omelet?
Or the feuds you would have with multiple people at like lunch basketball.
Yeah, that shit got intense for no reason.
Dude, why were we like so pressed about those games?
Robbie was really the only one that cared, and then it made everybody else care.
It was so good. I would always match energy. I was very bad at creating energy, but as soon as one person was super hype about it, I was like, all right, I'm fucking in it. Oh,
I hated that. I never fucking played that shit because you guys would get so like hostile all the time.
I love that. I love the hostility. I love me a
I
good
don't.
competitive high
Not in fucking
intensity.
basketball.
I don't know. I'm a very competitive person by nature, and I love that kind of environment.
The good old days.
Ah, yes, but now I'm old and washed up in pretty much everything I do. It has been True Moves, Buddha Milk, and Buttercups. We will see you all next time. Thank you for watching. Peace.
Bye bye.
But